If Lagar was to go far, it was time to meet like-minded individuals to group together. Will they be able to overcome the dangers of Norath, or will they succumb to their failures? Introducing the Feasts of Steel. The Professor. The Carry. The Unstoppable. The Mother. The Priest. The Charmer. The Menelord. And the Confused. Lagar met the whole gang in a matter of minutes. A monk would be the perfect addition to the team. It was destined to be. It really felt like it was planned all along. That's what we call fate. At first, the team decided to divide the group in two. Since some of the others were level 7 to 8 and Lagar and Montek was only 3 and 4, together with Mizo and Obrade, they started killing spiders and scarabs next to a pillar in the sand. Meanwhile, the stronger adventurers were killing undead in the Undead Ruins, closer to the Commonwealth's tunnel entrance. Despite their low level, they were able to defeat yellow cone mobs, even 2 at a time. But the sands are treacherous. All sorts of monsters roam through those dunes. From the low-level bugs to mid-level mummies, all the way to the higher-level sand giants. Lagar spotted one of the mummies from the distance and warned the others to get out of its way. Mizu thought she could hide in the lower ground between 2 dunes, but as we can see, the mummy is dead but is not blind, and quickly attacked. Lagar ran to the rescue. They were dealing with a level 12. Very quickly they learned they would not be able to win this fight, so they ran to the other group, yelling, "A shrivel mummy incoming!" Lagar was glad to have some higher level friends to help him. It would be a certain death if not for the help of his new friends. He didn't even need to watch they kill the mummy. Vecnor masked it and Lagar went back to hunt the lower level scarabs and spiderlings. This time he positioned his group in the grasslands instead of the sands. This way he could pull the mobs to the group without attracting unwanted attention from the roaming sand giants and undeads. Lagar went all the way to level 6 on this spot. Soon it was time to fight stronger mobs. That very night, Lagar led a full group deep into the desert to take on undeads, spiders, snakes, and madmen. The start was a bit rough, with Lagar almost dying, but he was saved by Aramis. experience started rolling and healing got a lot faster. The rattlesnakes in the area had a devastating poison, but the group held on its own. There was nothing that the group couldn't kill. Well, except for sand giants. The group was a little bit slow in two different occasions to dodge the huge monster. Lagar escaped alive both times, even without feigned death. But the group pressed on. They got a little bit stronger and decided to take on the challenge of the Undead Ruins right in front of the tunnel to the Common Lands. Vecna showed Lagar a little trick on how to break camps using low. It was a neat trick. He was told monks would learn how to fake their own death in time so they could also break camps like this. As the group got stronger though, Lagar was able to simply body pull 3 undeads at the same time. They would kill one while Vecna massed the other 2. Spirit of Wolf really helped with the pulling as well. The ruins proved to be a great place to get experience and also loot. Lagar was always looking for Hahotep, the named mummy, and he got it so many times it was difficult to count. They would kill it and it would spawn almost immediately. That mummy didn't want to stay down. It dropped good loot every time for that level range. So what follows is just some, not all, of Hahotep kills. Lagar quickly reached level 12 on this camp in the North Desert of Ru and filled his bag with some decent equipment. The days of body pulling was almost over for Lagar. He needed some ranged attack for where they would go next. Word reached Lagar that humans could learn how to throw stones just by reading a book. Well, he could do it too, but the book that taught monks and some other classes to throw stones were only sold in West Freeport, the human city, and Nixers were hated there, like everywhere else. But there was a human monk known to be a smuggler. He would buy throwstone tomes and send them in the mail for any who would pay, including a Nixer. No one knew his name, but they called him Throwstone Cell. He would go to the entrance of the Temple of Mar and buy the book from the new Emua several times a day. Everyone wondered how no one was suspicious about this. Maybe he was also implicated in this scheme. Lagar asked him to buy 2 books, one for him and another for his rogue friend, Amorbius. Lagar paid the smuggler upfront. He worried it was a scam, that the 2 books would never arrive. But they did. All it took Lagar was a quick glance and the disappearance of the book for him to be able to throw stones. He was now ready to go. The next morning, he would be traveling to the haunting, terrifying state of unrest. Like and subscribe to keep following the journey of Lagar and his friends. Share with your friends as well. Thank you for watching, and until next time.